Imagine a single moment that changes everything, not slowly over centuries, but instantly. That's the story of Atlas 3I. When this mysterious object entered our solar system, it wasn't an invasion. It was an awakening. It emitted a frequency, a cosmic hum that resonated with the very core of our planet and most profoundly with us. In that instant, the untapped potential of the human brain, dormant for millennia, bloomed. Suddenly, telepathy wasn't science fiction anymore. Every single person on Earth was connected, not just to each other, but to a vast universal database of knowledge. Imagine having every question answered, every piece of information accessible, not through a screen, but through your own mind. The immediate effect was staggering. The illusions we lived by just dissolved. The complex games of politicians, the carefully constructed narratives of governments, they became transparent, obsolete. People simply stopped believing in them. One by one, governments around the world didn't fall in a crash. They just became irrelevant and faded away. The lines we drew on maps, the borders that separated us, suddenly meant nothing. The very concept of money, the paper and numbers we chased for so long, lost all its value almost overnight. People just ignored it. On battlefields across the globe, soldiers simultaneously lowered their weapons, turned their backs on conflict, and walked away, deaf to the orders that once held them captive. The old divisions, the ancient walls of religion and ideology that had defined and separated us for thousands of years, crumbled into dust. It wasn't about rejecting faith. It was about realizing a deeper universal connection that made those labels insignificant. The entire system, the one we thought was permanent, just stopped. But what followed wasn't the chaos or anarchy everyone might have feared. Instead, something new and beautiful began to emerge. It was as if a deeply rooted virus, one of division, fear, and control, had finally been removed from Earth's operating system. Atlas 3I wasn't an invader. It was the antivirus humanity had been waiting for. After thousands of years, our planet was finally cleansed and a new era of true unity began. Thanks for joining me on this thought experiment. If you enjoyed this glimpse into a different future, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that challenge our reality. See you in the next one.